And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Turned on down the line, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Paul DeYoung digs in next, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1, and he misses with it. And 1. Pause, now the pitch. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. All set for the start of the inning, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in, Joe Torre.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He's got it on to first, and they don't come any easy. Stepping in.
Leading off, the third baseman,
Hector Neris, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention. Please. Now,
first offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Walker is there, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging on the splitter that time. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved down into the on-deck circle now. Out in front of it, strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he takes strike two. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Justin Turner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. No balls and one strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Conquest Baseball action this evening between the Islanders and the Cardinals. Striding in, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Islanders.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
McCutcheon.
That's down into left center for a base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. So a runner on first with one out now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. Edman waits on it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Larry Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bouncer up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the... Digging in, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Then he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Fouled off. Struck him out. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The count now at 2-2. This is foul right side. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. DeYoung is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates. And we'll have to. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. And maybe trying to.
Mark Reynolds.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. A windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Reggie Jackson.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Joe Torre. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit.
The second baseman.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 2-0 on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill is there, and he'll put it away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Colton Wong will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really.
A swing and a miss. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen, and it's grounded just foul down the line. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 35. Cody.
So here's Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ready for another chance? Chipper Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 run scores. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
Number 33. Larry.
Into the box, Larry Walker. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Edwin Diaz will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Edwin.
At the plate, Harrison Bader, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second. 1 away. Justin Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Diaz is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or what.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is there.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutcheon. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. On the outside black, good pitch called for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Molina has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in. Dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tough curveball that time. But he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. He's right there. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler.
Ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he fouls this one off. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And an off-speed pitch swung on. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. He'll get us started in the top of the second. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds.
The third baseman, Mark.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The center fielder, number 9.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. Taken in by Goldschmidt. One there. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Paul.
He's is ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Popped him up. Bellinger is there. 1 away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit. Colton Wong will stand in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike. Into the box now, Joe Torre. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And it takes just 1 pitch to get the leadoff man here in the third. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Oh, and he goes down and lines this one back into center field, and he's got a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Shoots this one to first. In there, a base hit. And he is in there. So now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. Taken in by Carpenter to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's Hector Neris comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Harrison Bader is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Justin Turner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2, and it's fouled away. And another foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Lays off 1-0. Line towards center field. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Alex Reyes gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 29.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Larry Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Walker is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
2-2 the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back, third baseman.
Here's Mark Reynolds as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Runners off for second. Grounded down the third baseline. Walker is off at first with 2 away. 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in its at-bat.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Two and two. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Strike one to start the at-bat. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Jackson's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half.
Well, the play's been made in that retirement. John Gant takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder Reggie Jackson, and that swung on and missed for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Wong is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Riding in once again, Joe Torre hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Throw in.
Now that second base.
Pitch on the way. Didi Gregorius is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, gets him. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. There's a swing and a miss as, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Now here's the pitch. Yadier Molina comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Again, another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Center fielder, number 16.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder,
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Outside, 2-1. The set and the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike and
threw it right past. Ryan Helsley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 50.
Daniel Murphy will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So digging in now, Andrew McCutcheon. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him on the way. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First offering on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Hit hard. Foul. The windup and the 0-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch. 2 out. Nobody on. The 1-2. Fastball well outside. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Carpenter is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. Lane Thomas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Lane Thomas.
Darren O'Day enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
O'Day.
Below the knees. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. O'Day rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now, Tommy Edman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Fouled away. He struck him out. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Chipper Jones. No balls and 1 strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Wong is in retreat as he pulls it in for the 1st out. Digging in and looking for more, Larry Walker. A fly out and a single for him so far. And he fouls this one off. Smoked on the ground left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The third baseman, Mark.
Stepping in now, Mark Reynolds. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. One and one, here it is. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out. He's set. Here it comes. Paul DeYoung is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jackson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The third baseman, number 20.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And that will... New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. Harmon Killebrew is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Joe Torre. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. Didi Gregorius. Carlos Correa will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wong is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Yadi Molina digging in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Harrison Bader, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. A high fastball is in there. Two and 1, here it is. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. John Brebbia will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Jacoby Ellsbury is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew McCutcheon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Edwin Diaz enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Edman is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Walker is there, 2 down. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Here's Matt Carpenter. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Got him. And that. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him. His last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now, Larry Walker. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
That ball's fast.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader is there, and it's a very ready for the
Leading up for the Cardinals.
I mean, Yanni, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
no balls and 1 strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. McCutcheon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Colton Wong is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away from the stretch.
Now batting, the right fielder. Harris there.
Ready with the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he misses there. 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire. Giovanni Gallegos. Comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Now batting, Harmon Killebrew. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And he fouls this one off.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Joe Torre. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Carlos Correa.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Michael Kopech will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. One there, on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Hard hit toward the hole. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Walker is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Standing in, Tyler O'Neill. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over. And that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Edwin Diaz earns the victory on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.